The views expressed are solely those of the individuals providing them and do not reflect the opinions of the Team Sock Passe podcast or their respective affiliates or sponsors.
Sock Passe, what's up, world? Welcome to another episode of the Team Sock Passe podcast. My name is Glad.
And I'm your boy, Rob. We are your favorite Team Sock Passe podcast show where we interview great entrepreneurs from all sectors of industry. Remember, subscribe, share, comment below. Subscribe, you share, and you comment below. Glad. Who we got tonight?
Wow. We got a brand ambassador in the building. Ooh. We got our boy, and his favorite drink is Babaku straight, no ice.
Straight.
Clean.
I mean, this brother, there's not enough hours in the day because this guy is always up. He's grinding. Awesome restaurateur. He's got 2 restaurants, Zanmi, Brooklyn, Zanmi, Soho, and now a new restaurant, Market BK. We're going to talk all about his journey. Ladies and gentlemen, our brother, Wes.
Round of applause.
What's going on,
Round of
brother?
applause.
What's going on? Make some noise.
And we got a live audience.
Oh, shout out to our live audience. We finally got a live audience.
Finally got a live audience.
Right? I want to say thank you to the audience first. You know, they're the backbone of this Sock Passe team, right?
Thank you.
And,
No doubt.
I want to say thank you to my boy Rob, Blatt, like you guys really. You guys been instrumental to what we've been doing in Zanmi and what we've been doing all around the world. Try to bring our brand, our food to different culture, to different ways around the world, and see that Haitian food is really gourmet food. It's really what we try to project it to be. So I really thank you guys. So when everybody see me with a Team Sock Passe t-shirt on, those are the guys.
No doubt. That's us. No doubt.
What's up?
We got a lot to talk
There's
about.
so many questions,
We
right?
got a lot to talk about.
Come on, take
But
your
first,
time now. Take your
but
time.
first,
Take your time. We're not running.
the journey, the
Yeah.
journey. Talk to us about the journey.
The
like-
journey is short, man.
Okay.
Come on.
Talk to
You're
us about the
talking
journey.
from Haiti.
For those who don't know,
Come
let
on.
them know. Let them know.
With the audience, we all from Haiti. So
Okay, but
the
not
journey's always
everybody.
short.
Not everybody who's watching is from Haiti.
But guess what?
But
Immigrants gotta understand.
not everybody's from Haiti. But there may be people here who want to start a restaurant. So we've got multiple people watching this. So give them a part of the journey.
Well, truthfully, I would love to tell you guys, but you got to go to my new website starting next week about Wesley J. Simon,
Okay.
consulting in restaurants.
Okay.
And now, if you want a full restaurant, you want a full consulting issues, how you want to open your own restaurant, you got the money, but you don't know the neighborhood. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know the concept, what they're looking for in the area, what's going to make it succeed. This is where your boy come in.
So you're a consultant now.
Not now. I've always been, but
Always
I've been doing
been.
it for free.
Got you.
So now, pay me my money.
No doubt.
So
So go ahead,
Yeah,
Rob.
yeah,
No,
so-
go ahead, Rob. Go ahead.
you got Zanmi, Brooklyn,
Yeah.
which opened. I commend you.
The
'cause that-
mothership. We call it the mothership.
The mothership, the flagship
Yes.
of is Zanmi, Brooklyn on Nostrand, Little Caribbean.
Yes.
You guys opened doors during the pandemic.
February
Coming
2nd,
up.
2020.
I was
Wow.
Yep. Congratulations on that. Congratulations.
Everybody's wearing masks.
Yeah.
And you opened up a restaurant.
And they had the outside, the outside part. It was.
We had to rethink about that. Like,
Yeah.
like if you really want to know the backstory about Restaurateur and how we did this, most people don't even understand. They think like, there's a formula to what we do. There's no formula to what we do. We actually take it as we go. We innovate, we understand, we see the culture, we consult our friends, our family, guys like you. Rob, I call you in the middle of the night sometimes, like, yo, dude, da-da-da-da. You be like, yo, son, da-da-da-da. We
Right.
go back and forth about, like, what's the most important for Zanmi.
Right.
And even Team Sock Passe, sometimes you call me about the T-shirts and everything. We'll discuss it. So it's a world affair. It's a community affair. Like, we put our great minds together to come with a better result on what we're doing. That's why I only collaborate with people that works. If you don't work, you do not work for me. It's simple. You got to work for me. You got to work for your world. You got to work for yourself. So if you don't work at all, you don't work for me. You cannot be my friends. You cannot be my partner. You cannot even call me on the phone because we immigrants, We need to get up and go every day. We need to go to work. I don't care what are you doing, but your day got to be productive. Those are my friends. I like to hear a story about success about Team Sat Passé. So every time I see a podcast every week about Team Sat Passé, I understand you guys are producing something. You're waking up and work and creating something. When I hear a story about another friend who called me like, yo, I just had a baby. You work. This is family. So my life is all surrounded by people that's producing, Haitians. And I'm concentrating on Haitians because we're the poorest nation on the planet. And if anybody want to consult this and question this, let me know. We want to talk about it further on in the podcast. We are the poorest people on this planet. Let me know if you know any Haitian billionaire. Take it from here.
And that's true. I don't know of any Haitian billionaire, and you'll probably be the first one, or and if not the second one. But
Yeah, because Team Sock Passé will be the first.
And guess what?
I just had to.
And
throw
no
that
doubt.
My man Rob, you know what I'm gonna say?
he's gonna
My
and he's
man
gonna ask
Rob
us.
is
He's
a
gonna,
billionaire, son.
and he's gonna ask us for $5 every day.
yeah.
So you better
Nah,
believe-
I don't want $5. My man Rob is a billionaire.
no doubt,
My
he's
man
gonna
Rob
want more
is
than
a
$5.
billionaire.
I'm playing.
That's what I want.
But here's a question. So you're all about Haitian community, Haitian culture. Where did the love for food and coming up with a restaurant to promote Haitian culture come about?
Well, the Haitian love and food always been in my mind, always been surrounded by me. Like, I was raised the only son with 4 sisters. There's always food. My cousins in the house, Haitian household. There's always like 300 women, always. I mean, I can count, in my family right now, immediate family right now, that having 14, 15 kids, we can even count. There's only 3 kids. That's boys. 3 sons.
Wow.
So you're looking at the ratio, male to female is always lower in our Haitian community, and boys that's really try to do something. So I always been around food. I did not go to school to cook any food. I have no culinary degree. I want to make this clearly to everybody that watching this.
Wow.
I do not have a culinary degree. But that doesn't stop you from reaching where you need to be in life. So if you look at it in the 60s, the 40s, the 70s, no, not the 70s. In fact, let's go back to the 1930s. If you want to be a doctor, you don't go to medical school. You had to be an apprentice. You had to learn how to become a doctor, right? 10, 15 years until the doctor died. Then you take over the office. You take over the practice. So me, as somebody who always, I grew up around food. I love food. So I work a lot of restaurant jobs. Don't think it's for me, whatever it is. Went to school for computer network and come back. Because I feel most comfortable in the kitchen. They kept calling me back. Just so happened I'm good at cooking. I can actually taste your food and tell you exactly what ingredients you have in the pot.
Just naturally.
So it's naturally to me.
Yeah.
But everybody on earth got a God-given talent. Look at me. Come on, I'm a fat boy. I
But
love
it's a good
food.
thing. It's a good thing.
No, being honest.
You can't
though.
trust a
I
skinny
love
chef.
food. No, but you could trust a skinny chef unless they're on coke. Let's be serious.
I've seen chefs
I've
do
seen
coke.
chef. Let's be
I've seen
serious.
chefs do coke because it's too stressful. The kitchen is too stressful.
Yes, but you know what? I love what I do. I thrive on what I do, and I understand it, and I respect what I do. Because there's rules to the game. Everything you do in life, there's rules. So you're going to win, you're going to lose some, you're going to win some. At the house, we always said small wins.
Small.
Small wins.
Oh, small wins, yeah.
It's always small wins. Because you have one big loss for the day. Great. But I got 10 small wins. I'm winning.
And you are winning. And what I want to know is, okay, you love food. Food has always been around you. You've been in the restaurant business. You've worked in different restaurants. Fast forward, you launched Zanmi. How were you able to? Because there's entrepreneurs out here. There's people who want to get into the
But I did
restaurant
not launch
business.
Zanmi by myself.
Let's talk about it. How did you come up with the money? What was the strategy to launch Zanmi in Brooklyn?
I can tell everybody how I come up with the money. None of them will ever understand, not even this audience.
Talk to us.
Let's just say this room right now is about 9 of us. at $20,000. That's how Zanmi came to play.
Okay.
So you
Then
borrowed.
after that, not borrow.
They invested.
Everybody invested. Right now in this room, we're going to open a Zanmi.
20,000 each.
20,000 each.
Okay.
But guess what? After that, we're going to put a business plan together. We're going to see everything because we're all smart people. Then we know at 20,000 each, at 9 of us, how much do we have, Rob?
29. That's 180, almost 200,000.
There you go. So Zanmi already started. At $200,000 in the bank, we feel strong right now. We're about to start Zanmi. Now, we're going to put a business plan together. We're going to understand what's going on, what's the hiccups, what we're going to do. So how big is our pockets? And what can we do with what we had? And how we're going to stretch it. Because when we said we each got 20,000, I bet you money there's another 20,000 that's hitting. So we're going to come up with that other 20,000 in case something happened. So that's partnership. The problem we have, not going to talk about Zanmi. We're not going to talk about how I create Zanmi. We're going to talk about community, Haitians. How does Zanmi come to play? The Haitian community, how can we do another Zanmi? How can we do another Zanmi Soho? How can we do market? That's what I know. But how can we do another Team Sat Passe? So it's not about the money. Money have nothing to do with creating business. I love when the businessmen come into play, the financial guys all lying. It's a bunch of fucking lies. They come in, you put this $1,000, you move it around, you do this, you do that. Like, it's hype talk. That's bullshit.
Because everything is unpredictable when it comes to business.
It's garbage.
Especially in the restaurant industry.
Listen, it's not even restaurant industry. In fact, in any business,
period.
it's garbage. The amount of money you have, I will hand you $1 million right now. I tell you to open Zanmi, you can't even fucking do it. It's garbage.
Why? Because of the implementation. Something always happens. Something always breaks.
Knowledge, passion, education. You got to commit to what you're doing.
Right.
Drive with blinders. Everybody want to be president. Everybody want to be this. But where's your blinders? You got to drive like this towards the goal.
Right.
Get there. Nobody give a goddamn how you make it. Get there and tell the story. When you tell the story, the victor always tell the story.
Absolutely.
So a lot of you guys thinking Zanmi got a formula. No. The formula, we all got that formula inside of us. It's how much you're willing to implement that formula. When you sick, the doctor told you to go to sleep. And, okay, if you're a drinker, the doctor said, stop drinking. You love alcohol. I'm going to keep drinking.
Right.
That's your blinders. You love getting drunk. So if business is your drug of choice, get high.
You get high off of business.
You see how far you go in life. Get high. Choose your drug. So I choose my drugs, and I'm willing to sacrifice so much over where I'm going because I have a clear goal.
Let's talk about sacrifice. Because in the restaurant business, in Brooklyn, New York, at that,
Bro,
the
you don't sleep,
the
bro.
percentage of restaurants that have closed within a year is ridiculous.
You want the number?
Give it to us.
You have the number?
I think it's 28% right now.
28%
In New York State.
succeed.
The average restaurant
Lost.
The average restaurant.
During the pandemic, what happened in the pandemic, 28% of restaurants closed down. And actually, the number is actually higher. There's some that's not registered because they're not paying sales tax, they're mom and pop. There's small businesses, people that don't know somebody, and they're just like to-go spots that don't count. So the number is higher. I watch on my block only 5 closed down in the past 2 months.
of all different.
Ethnic backgrounds. We're not only losing restaurants, we're losing a community that's Jamaican, everywhere in the Caribbean. We're not even talking about Haitians. Come on. Haitians don't even have that many restaurants. So I like when Haitians talk about, like, we have restaurant. How about this restaurant, that restaurant? Come on. Can you talk about Jamaican restaurants? They got 1 million around the world. We're not talking about Chinese. That's a different story. Should we talk about Italians? Wait. No, stop. Let's talk about French that have no culinary culture. They don't produce nothing. They don't grow nothing in their country. Wine? I'm talking about from my own perspective of seeing food. I understand food. The French don't produce no agriculture, nothing. What are you feeding people? Wine. That's not food.
But they're selling the lifestyle.
There you go.
They're selling the lifestyle.
Right.
Now we're in the same point. See, people think I was attacking the whole French culture. No.
Right.
They're selling a lifestyle.
Right.
Educate. Educate.
Right.
So, where do we fall between this crack as Haitians? Because I'm always going to go back to Haiti as usual to my interviews. And I will not do an interview like that again.
Why?
And I don't know how many times I told you, Rob, I'm not doing the podcast.
Yeah. I mean, we really took like a whole year to get this guy on the show.
Yeah, we did.
It took this is like a lot of back and forth.
It's not about money. It's not about whatever people think it is. It's about structure, education, and love.
Wes, I'm gonna have to stop you there, bro. The culture, let's be real. The Haitian culture is about money, bro. It's all about money in the Haitian culture.
So you want this podcast
Because it's
to
not
be
about
money.
passion.
We want the real podcast.
It's not about passion at times. Because let me
Rob,
tell you,
you
bro,
broke.
we've been
Rob,
we've been
you broke.
because of the culture.
Glad you broke.
Because of the culture.
No, I'm broke. I'm really broke.
Okay.
We so broken to a point. After this podcast, we can even go to Vegas right now.
Okay.
Got the audience laughing.
The audience is cracking up. Like, where's he going with this?
like,
Nah, you go ahead.
Yes, yeah, well,
Is
We
it
broke.
because
Go ahead.
Haitian is the poorest people on this planet.
But that's
Well, you keep fighting for what? What are you fighting? Can we go to Vegas right now? As we speak right now.
right now.
Just get up and go.
Yeah.
So let's raise hands.
me
Or who can go to Vegas
let me
with
see
no
if I-
question, no job, no friends, no family,
Oh,
no
it depends
nations.
on how long. No, I mean,
It
it
you
depends.
broke.
It depends. How long? How long you going
You
to go to
lost. You
Vegas?
just lost.
How long you going?
I could only
just
go to
lost.
Vegas for 3 days.
Listen,
for how
see,
long?
there you go.
For how long?
You got 3 days. How many days you got?
Me?
Let's auction our time. You got 3 days. We auctioning our time because time is money, right? We auctioning our time. You got 3 days now to have fun. How many days you have to have fun?
Maybe 3, just like him.
3 days. See, we auctioning our time.
Right.
People with money don't auction their time. They
Exactly.
get up and go.
Right. I get that. I get where you're going with that. But what I'm saying is, the culture
It's broke.
is broke because obviously we don't work together.
You want to talk finance?
We don't-
Oh God, I hate when Haitians said we don't talk together. We don't.
We don't.
organize.
We don't.
We don't.
Is there?
Oh,
is
God.
So
there a
why
Haitian-
do you hate
is-
that?
Oh,
Isn't that-
my
isn't that the
God.
reason?
We're
Is
the
there-
most organized nation in the world.
Isn't that the reason?
Let me tell you something about Haitians.
Is there a Haitian restaurant
Stop,
association?
stop,
Wes?
stop. No. There is
As-
actually.
is there
There's
a
actually-
Haitian
there's only
restaurant
5 of us.
association?
Oh, you want to go to a Haitian association?
Is there-
or you want to talk about Haitian organization?
No, I'm
We won't
talking
talk about all, but talk
No,
about why.
wait,
talk
wait.
about
You
why
give me 2
Haitians don't
questions.
support each other.
2 questions. You said we Haitian, we don't put our heads together. That's the first thing Haitian will tell you. The reason why we're not successful is because we Haitian, we don't collaborate. We
You don't think
put
it's
our
true?
head
You
together.
don't think it's true?
No, stop. It's not true.
Why?
We just actually collaborate and stole the Petro Caribbean money. We just collaborate and take the whole fucking earthquake money.
Wow.
So
crazy?
le parole monsieur a parlé là.
We are collaborating. We
Okay.
are putting our head
didn't know
together
that was going
to
there,
do
but
the
okay.
most
Bro,
freaking give up. Like, you cannot believe Haitian does that. We put our heads together to steal and be so much negative into a point that we're destroying ourselves. But we never put our head together to say, this baby walking down the street, can we give him some water? Like what's going on in Haiti right now.
selfish.
No, it's not selfish.
We are selfish.
No, we came from a place like, listen, this is what's going on in the world, the way I see things, right? We can put our head together, right? And still all the Petro Caribbean, still the earthquake money, be boys like, should I name names? No. I have no issue naming names. Why you said no? Who cares? Why not? Why we cannot name anybody names that's accountable for what's going on?
Because I said so, Wes. You cannot name me.
Okay, so we're gonna leave the M's, the V, the W's. What else? What else? What else? D's.
This is going viral.
So
Disclaimer: we don't know what the hell he's talking about
no,
right now.
But just picture
But
everybody
go
that
ahead,
had a name
go ahead.
start by those letters, and you all been thinking that's it, not to name names. So we're gonna go back to Haitian issues. So we talk about restaurant. Restaurant is finest. Business is finest. Business is money. When I said we broke, you guys too focused on how many restaurants I'm opening and what I'm doing and where I'm taking this.
But we're here on a podcast. We're asking you, what are you doing?
I'm telling you, I need more money.
But to do,
And I don't want no other people money. I want Haitian money to feel proud about what we're doing so we could hold our head so high when we walk in a room. We could talk about our food, our culture, and what we do for us.
Now we're talking business.
now we're talking.
That is business to me. But if we don't talk about how bad we are doing, we don't keep lying to ourselves. Next thing you know, it's going to be, come on.
But the thing is, here's the reality. We don't want to talk about the badness. We don't even talk about trauma that we have. We don't talk about in the culture. Everything has to be perfect.
So we're not going to talk about the PTSD that I had when I was a child, growing up in Haiti.
Go ahead.
So we're not going to talk about your PTSD, his PTSD, and the audience PTSD. Because we all had PTSD from some type of culture that came in and destroyed our culture with gunshots. Right now, we got a generation that's about to go to hell right now. They're going to be in America that they're not going to be able to open a restaurant and do any type of business because they felt like they're always running. They don't have a home. So we're not going to talk about the next 20 years, how bad it's going to come. Because the next 20 years, I'm going to retire. You're going to retire. Everybody in this room going to retire. Those kids going to be in our places. But they got PTSDs. Good thing ours is not that bad because we're working on it. But these kids are worse. You got kids that's coming from Chile that spent 3 months in the road. Then next thing you know, he showed up and saying I had to kill somebody in the Rage. Not even in Haiti. In the jungle in Chile. He had to kill somebody that was raping his sister. We want to talk about the restaurant. Let's talk about the restaurant. Yeah. Ask me a question about the restaurant. Let's leave that apart.
So you said you want your culture's money to grow your business. Why,
Yes.
Why accent that for us? Expound on that for us.
My culture money need to expand my business because at the end of the day, if Vlad invests 20, the rest of the audience invests 20, even the business is not doing great for the first 2 or 3 years, 5 years that people don't know, what you see on TV is what you see on TV. But when Vlad died, his daughters get something, a part of the legacy. When I sell this business that's doing so well, after 5 years, when it's become a franchise, I sell it for $10 million. Vlad daughters, if Vlad, Rob, died, they're going to be okay. College paid, house bought, and a couple of cars. That's generational wealth.
Let me ask you this, though, Wes.
Because if I take it from the Jewish, guess who kids is winning?
You make a great point, but let's go back when you say the culture. The culture, let's say that point where you made, you want the money, you want the culture's money. The restaurant industry, the Haitian restaurant industry.
Not only in Haitian restaurant, let's talk about when I said the culture money. Because you got all the guys that I know.
Let me finish. The Haitian restaurant industry in New York.
Have no names.
Because do you feel that
Lack of finance.
it's one, lack of finance, two, lack of education of restaurant ownership.
Education overall.
It's because but at the same time, we still support those restaurants. The culture supports those restaurants because how many complaints do you get? Not Zanmi, But in general, and Haitian, not Zanmi.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have to. We need to go take a
Bro,
pause on that.
since
and have a
I've
drink.
been, dude, since I've been
All right.
young,
All right.
I've
I'm
been
gonna
hearing
challenge-
the same.
I'm gonna
issue
challenge every Haitian
about Haitian restaurants.
I'm gonna
Customer
have
service.
challenge-
We talk about a lack of customer service. We talk about lack of ownership. We talk about lack of education in a restaurant. We talk about the food is this, the food is that, but we still support those restaurants.
By the way, right now,
McDonald's, bro. How many times
you
have
going?
people posted on the gram or somewhere
Is
they
McDonald's
found
still surviving?
a chicken nugget that looks like
wait,
a rat, bro?
how's McDonald? How's McDonald doing right now?
They still making their money.
No.
real
McDonald is actually
Bankrupt?
the biggest real estate company.
It's a
in
real
the
estate
world.
company.
I agree with that.
Okay, let's go back to Zanmi now, because I want to address this issue as Zanmi, not as restaurants or as other Haitian restaurants.
Okay.
You get some complaints, correct?
I got numerous complaints. Come on, I'm supposed to. If I don't get any complaints, I'm not doing something right.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
So I need the people to challenge me that I'm serving every day, to let me know what they need, what they're understanding. How can I serve them better
And
as
are
a
you
business?
and are you doing that?
Yes, I'm doing that.
Okay.
But ask your question again. You're going to hear the answer again.
Do you get complaints?
Of course, I get complaints. You're going to hear that political. Yes, I get complaints. Yes, I understand their complaints. Yes, I see what we're doing. Should we go back to what's my majority of the complaints?
What's,
We can open right now our Yelp reviews or Google review in Zanmi. In fact, let's leave Zanmi alone. We could open our Yelp review and Google review to a restaurant like Caché, to Meli Melo, to anywhere that have a Haitian restaurant in New York City. And I'm not talking the rest of the state, which is true. The ratings is so bad, 3.1, 3.2, 3. This. And when you're reading those ratings, it's all coming from our people destroying us.
And then
Wait, let me finish.
But
You
what
do
if
not
they have?
support.
What if they
stop,
have?
Stop.
we
What if
still
they
go
have valid
back.
points?
Stop. You go back parce haïtien sans honte.
Hey,
But what if
You
they
heard
have
it
valid
first.
points?
No.
What if they put
Let
in
me
the
tell you
order?
one thing.
What if
Let
they
me
put
tell
in
you
the
one
order
thing.
and the
Let me
order
tell you
doesn't
one
come
thing.
in until an hour
I'm
later?
going to do it in English so this can go viral or whatever it is.
Let's do it.
Listen, haïtien sans honte. If their food don't taste like your mother's, go to your mother's house. I do not have 40 years of experience in the kitchen. I do not cook like your mom. I don't own her pots. I'm a restaurateur. I'm trying to do my best to feed a community. So if this tastes like your mother, come on, let's be serious. Your mom never worked in a restaurant and knew that volume in her life. Give some credit to people that's working. Your mom cook every Sunday. I cook every day. I don't say I'm not going to make any mistake. I'm bound to make mistakes. But it's not for you to go online and batch us. Because you don't see no other nation batching each other like the way we do it. Look at Meli Melo reviews. Look at Caché reviews. Look at Chef Creole reviews. It's nothing but Haitians bashing their foods. I don't care about my food. You could bash it all day. Because I know what I'm doing. I'm confident enough. But look at those other restaurants that could be great. It's nothing but Haitian passionate. And somebody can say that, but you got Jimmy Danger in his mouth running his loose. But we cannot educate and question each other.
that's deep.
We need to question each other where your moral senses become. We in a foreign country. You're not home. We try to build a community because you're not home. And here you are destroying that same community we all tried to build. That's why I said finance. It's not about restaurant. It's about destroying community. Pay attention, Haitians. You think I'm in this for the food? I'm in this for the money. Just like every American. If you wasn't in this for the money, let's stay home and then we'll cut some auzo.
But it's not just Haitians giving the reviews, are there?
Actually, it's 0.03% of foreigners. I know my stocks. I get the report every day. that actually have an issue, we addressed it, we invite them back.
So you're
But-
saying the majority of the comments from your restaurant and other
I'm
restaurants.
challenging everybody right now to go online to my reviews and every Haitian restaurant reviews. It's nothing but Haitian bashing on
But-
the Haitian
But
restaurants.
okay, I'm gonna challenge your point of view in the sense that
You got a phone, right?
yeah. Let
Pick
me,
a phone. Pick a restaurant.
let me people go to different restaurants, they have different experiences. So they have
Oh, you don't want to go there.
I'm going there.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying.
You don't want to show the submissive Haitians that go to Italian restaurant and sit by the bathroom and don't say nothing and get up, pay their bills, and walk away.
Okay.
You want to talk about that?
I want to bring
You
it
want
up.
to talk about the submissive Haitian that goes to a restaurant. He had a reservation, but somebody who didn't have a reservation walk right in just because they're sitting at the door. They're okay with it. Do you want to know my experience in those different white restaurants and how I see Haitians behave?
So it's a. Go ahead, Glad.
No,
You was
I'm
gonna say
listening to
Oh,
your.
you got
I'm,
lots of words.
No,
I'm not.
I'm just.
I'm listening to
I
your
have,
point
I have
because
a lot of words. I have a lot of
but-
words to say
but-
because
no, just to finish my point. But there are some people who have great experiences at restaurants,
right.
and then when they come to a Haitian establishment, they want the same type of experience or service, and they're not
Yes,
getting it.
but I'm not
So
serving
that's
that.
what.
But it's not about me not serving it. Let me tell you guys about cultural experience and cultural tolerance and cultural, how people create environment, like Chinatown. Mm-hmm. Do you guys ever seen the status, anything about Chinatown? How much crime happening in Chinatown right now?
No, we don't hear about it.
Don't hear
But
about it.
there is crime.
Okay. You hear the Chinese actually going on social media and be like, oh, we killing people, we going crazy, we doing this, we doing that.
It's okay. It's
Le linge sale se lave en famille.
yeah. No, you're right. I was just gonna say that because it goes back to we can go on for hours about that.
So we
Got
gonna-
a few
When it
minutes
comes-
left.
When it comes to our culture being out there in the media, you like, for example, you Google Haiti.
Ou à toi, tu n'es pas qui parle avant de me give it cause
You see earthquake. The majority of the pictures on there, you see earthquake. You see poverty. But there's no one stepping to that. There's
Did
no
you
one.
grow up poor? I want a question. Did you grow up poor?
Did I grow up poor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up poor.
I'm talking about poor, not middle class.
Not poor. No. I was just saying that. No.
Did you grow up poor?
No.
Did your wife grow up poor?
No.
Like, I'm talking about peasant poor.
No.
Why they don't have a picture of us?
It's by design.
Who's designing it?
Not us.
Actually, we are.
Dude,
If we can go on there on social media and behave like we behaving and talking the way we talking, we giving them the right to come in and keep designing that for us because that's who we are.
So you were saying?
yeah, so destroying our own businesses.
My issue is, it's not that we Haitian, we don't know what we're doing. It's not like, most people say the Haitians not educated. I'll go back to what I said. Are we unorganized? We're the most organized country in the world. We're organized to steal, we're organized to kill. But we're not organizing to do something positive.
Why?
If you're looking at every social media right now, everything we do as a Haitian, we're not saying nothing positive, we're not doing anything positive. We're not producing, we're not building. So the whole point of unorganized, not being creative, we are creative. We're so creative right now, we're creating so much negativity the rest of the world seeing us. We're so creative right now, we try to invent new ways of killing each other so the rest of the world could shine a light on us and said we're the criminals. That's not the Haiti that we know from 1804, right? Is that the same Haitian that we know? No, every Haitian is accountable for what's going on. Not the politician. I am. You are. You are. The rest of the audience is accountable for what's going on in this Haiti right now. Because at the end of the day, we send money to Haiti. We help in that destructive economy. We need to understand What builds a restaurant, what builds any business is the people, is the finance. If we not standing on two good legs, Zanmi will fall. If we not standing on two good legs, everything I'm trying to build will fall.
So okay, so you said everything that you're trying to build, there's no support from the culture, correct? This is how you feel?
I did not say support from the culture. The culture give enough support. I never mentioned about sports.
Okay.
I said negativity need to be erased from us.
But
Built. We need to see things differently. Oh, you know, when you're looking at algorithms on Instagram and Facebook, if you make a bad comment about my page, it helps my algorithm, then I get more followers, right?
right. Absolutely.
It works for me, right?
Yeah.
I don't want that.
It works in your favor.
I don't want it.
Why?
I don't want my own people bashing me, make me feel bigger. That's what's going on in the Haitian culture on Instagram and Facebook everywhere right now. We bash each other, we get more views, more followers.
So let's take it back a little bit. Let's take it back a little further than that. Why is there Haitian bashing amongst Haitian businesses?
Lack of education, like the senator said. And I know a few good senators, a few good guys that's running for office right now or should be in office in Haiti. And those guys, they know what they're doing. They're being in a place that should be in a place they're supposed to be. We messing up. We need to elect better presidents. We need to elect better deputy. We need to elect better cassette. We need to elect better mayors. In fact, I'm going to say this one. I'm going to hell for it. I mean, I'm already going to hell, so this is going to put me in a wheelchair to go to hell.
Oh, man.
Just picture, simple. I'm not bashing the man about the name. But you need to name somebody to understand the example of somebody, right? To know where you're going as a fact. You got a senator that don't have a driver's license, right? In Haiti. Never had a driver's license, never took the test, never passed the test once in his life. Don't know the rules, the regulation of the road. Now this guy's elected to be making rules and regulation for a whole nation, 12 billion people.
This is a proven fact.
It's a proven fact. It's public record.
I mean, we can go into this whole Haitian
we can
politics
talk about
thing.
politics all day.
but-
Guess what?
Go ahead, make your point.
We're talking about Haitian businesses.
Yeah.
We're talking about Haitian people. We're talking about Haitian culture. If we don't stand on two good legs, like home, how are we doing better here? Nobody respects us here. Because at home it's on shamble. It's just that, like, you left the house with a nice
That's a good point.
BMW, a nice Maserati, then you sleeping in a one-room basement. Come on, man, stop lying.
I mean, it's
You ain't got no
it's
money.
not just
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're not but it's not just Haitian.
But guess what? We're doing it worse than everybody.
When I go, this is why I say this brings
The
me
audience
back.
is frowned upon.
This is why I go
Audience
back
is
to
frowning.
my point when I said that our culture is
Challenge.
we're to me, this is my opinion. I might get bashed for that too. But there's certain ways where we want to perceive as if we
We got something we don't have.
We're perfect. We're perfect.
It's a slave mentality.
Everything is going great for us. In the meantime, it's not.
We crying inside. Just like when the earthquake happened, you see CNN making a freaking documentary. Amongst all this that happened, and the Haitian people stay vigilant, and they have the most beautiful smile in the world. Nigga, what are you smiling about? You just lost 300,000 people in a week. Then you turn around and have carnival?
It's the mindset, bro.
No.
It's true, it's a mindset.
No,
What is
it's
it?
not.
What is it?
What is it?
We creating freedom. We're the people that invented freedom. We invented freedom.
What do we have to show for it?
You don't get it.
What do we
We
have?
lost that hunger. We got too fucking comfortable in this beautiful country we're in. Oh, America is the most beautiful country in the world. No doubt. The most secure country in the world. Come on, mind-blowing. Culture. Oh, wow. We got lost along the way. We're too busy trying to be Americans when we forgot we Haitian. 1804, literally everybody's Haitian. But when they're getting deported, oh, my passport American, papa, no papa, fou.
So,
So we talk about love. You love your country so much. Ya boule pe yon ba 400 maouzo. Ya pil nèg konnen police.
So
Ya pil nèg konnen nan militaire. Pour ki sa nèg yo pa gaz yo pa monte yo just this and I'll fix it here.
You're right. So tie this back into Zanmi for us in the business.
That's why Zanmi is struggling. That's why what you see in the community, it could be better.
You say struggling. Define, like, go a little deeper when you say struggling.
Zanmi could have been a franchise by now. The drive that I have.
Isn't it
The
on its
strength
way?
that
I
I
mean, don't
have.
you have Zanmi?
You have Zanmi. You have Zanmi Brooklyn. You have Zanmi Soho.
So you're
and
on-
you open up market.
There you go.
Market
There you go.
BK.
Lying to you guys. You guys lying to yourself too.
What?
There you go. You have Zanmi Brooklyn, Zanmi Soho, the market bar.
Why are we lying? I want to know why you say that we're lying.
Do you know who's the backing? What's the money? Where it's coming from?
I don't. I know Wes is
Let us
the
know.
face.
I mean, we're talking
right?
about the restaurant
Are
business.
you not? Are
Yeah,
you not the face?
Okay,
Let us
Are you
West
not
is the face. West don't have time to lie to the public.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Zanmi got a bunch of pauvre, même j'avais.
Pov what?
That
Pov-
was able to find $20,000. Okay.
That was able to find $20,000
each.
to
That-
put it together
That's a good start.
with my drive and their drive in the background, and we make it happen.
That's a good start.
But that's not, to me, that's not Pov. That's the American dream. The
That's
American
not the
dream.
American dream. Listen,
That's
we
the Haitian
Haitian.
dream.
We
I'm
don't
sorry.
need no damn American
That's the
dream.
Haitian dream.
Let's not lie to each other.
Bro, you
But
have. Listen,
don't you
listen,
think that's
listen.
a good start?
Bro, you.
Oh my
first of all,
God,
listen,
no.
listen. Glad. Let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this. Let's say how
Somebody
many
pass me a drink, please.
Zan-
Go ahead.
how many partners you have.
None disclosed.
Okay, good. Let's just say the audience. I'm gonna send this out. Wes has the vision. Let's say this is an example. Let's say there are 4 partners, right?
That's why I said Haitian.
No,
We
no.
get
Let me finish
collaboration,
my
right?
point. Let me finish
I
my
never
point.
said that.
Let me
We don't
finish my
collaborate,
point.
right?
Let me finish my point. Let's say we have 4 partners that created Zanmi Brooklyn
Yes.
in Little Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
Wes, he has the vision.
Yeah.
All right.
Partner B has the money.
Bullshit.
The finance.
Every partner's had the money because every partner's
Let
not
me
broke. Remember I
finish
said
my
20,000.
point. Let me finish my
20,000.
point.
Go ahead. Partner C.
4 partners.
Partners see what?
Partner A is Wes. He has the vision.
Partner
Okay.
B got the money.
Partner B has the finance.
Okay.
Partner C has the experience.
Okay.
Partner D is just a go-getter. They're there. They're loyal.
Okay.
That's what built Zanmi, right? Isn't that what built Zanmi?
That's in your mind what's built something.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, if you have those 4,
You got 4 elements.
You have
you
4
put 4
elements.
elements under 4 different person. How about you put that 4 elements under 1 person?
hey, that's listen. I'm
Maybe
not-
under 2.
on each
Or
person.
each person.
But at the same time, you're the face.
But you did not ask me about the 4 elements, what works. You
But
assuming.
that is what works.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Because you could have all 4 elements under each person by that time. Wesley
No.
and Zanmi. Wait.
I-
Wait.
Go ahead,
Wesley
go ahead.
and Zanmi will be a franchise by now. And if we all have the same ideas, the same drive, the 4 elements, Zanmi would have been sold by now with a major company. Then you would have 40 Zanmi in a matter of 3 years.
40.
40.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
If you have,
So you're
when
saying
you open,
there wasn't enough structure.
No. I said, he asked about the 4 elements, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys asking the questions and jumping from one to.
I'm
ask them
just
one
trying
by
to
one.
understand it.
What was your 4 elements? You named it, right?
I named the 4 elements.
Yes, but I
Those
said
4 elements. Those 4.
if each partners had those 4 elements
Mm-hmm.
within themselves.
Okay.
But you're not going to find those 4 elements in a partner.
Actually, it is. I'm here.
You have all those 4 elements.
So
Listen,
that means that you
I
should
have
have
all
enough
those 4
structure
elements.
to have 40 zombies by now. That's what I'm getting to.
You don't get it. By myself, cannot be created. But with 4 partners, 4 elements, instead of standing on 2 legs, I would have been standing on 4 legs. The timeline would have been shorter.
Okay, but it goes back to my point. You need those 4 elements to build Zanmi. Did you know you was going to open up Zanmi Soho in 2020? 3 years ago?
Nope.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting to. It's you started this one in Brooklyn with those 4 elements. So now you have a vision. That vision didn't go to those 3 other people, those 3 other investors, or however many other investors you have.
Guess what? It did. Let me tell you about visions. If you go to a bank right now, you pitch them a business idea. It's either they finance into it or they don't finance into it. So if they believe in that business idea, they'll finance it. So they got that element right now, they got the belief. So they got the vision too. They bought into the vision. That's why they finance into that vision.
Is that how Zanmi Soho started?
Yeah. It's all about beliefs. There's no money. Remember in the beginning of the podcast, I said there's no money. Eliminate the word money out of your vocabulary. Drive. Determination.
Haitians, bro, come on.
But how do you make money
Bro.
when you don't want to wake up in the morning? You have no drive.
Yeah, but what I'm getting to is
See,
our
all
culture is not programmed that way.
right, let me tell you why your culture
is not
wait,
programmed that way.
You keep saying our culture. Let me tell you one thing about your culture. Because you keep putting,
This guy got like 4 phone calls within 5 minutes.
it's just the watch. It's not the phone. It's the watch.
Go ahead.
No, let me tell you about your culture. We got a different problem with your culture, not our culture. Because when I said our culture, I'm embracing negativity. The culture that I grew up in, I would tell you about when I grew up in 86, when Zvali came out. I would tell you 85, when I was a kid. I would tell you about the first time I see blackout. I thought something happened in the country. There was a bomb exploded in the country. I was so shocked. First time I see no electricity in the country. I had running water in Cité Soleil. Oh, nobody know I was from Cité Soleil, right?
No, I didn't know.
I didn't know.
And that a
That's like-
motherfucker, huh?
That's the hardest part. That's the hardest area.
So you think I made it? And I keep telling you I'm broke?
But you did make it.
No,
Why not?
never.
You did make it.
No.
You made it, bro.
I will not make it until I'm like Israel. The tribe of Judah is behind me, my Haitian people.
Bro, you made it.
Dude, I will not make it until I'm like Moses, bro.
You have 3 businesses.
My God, that doesn't mean I'm Moses.
You have 3 businesses.
Do you know anything
Some
about the
people
Bible?
are struggling with one
Do you think that'll happen?
Because they're not investing enough time and try to understand what they're doing.
because
It's
that's
not
what
about
it is.
money. Because guess what? If it was about money, Haitians would have money.
But they do,
They don't.
bro. They do.
Tell me
You
a
wanna
Haitian
talk about
billionaire.
that?
Tell me a Haitian
Let's
billionaire
go.
right
You
now.
wanna talk about
Name
that?
one Haitian billionaire
You wanna
right now.
talk
I'll
about
give
that?
you $100.
You want to talk
Name
about
one Haitian billionaire, registered billionaire. I'll give you $100 right now.
I'll talk about a millionaire, maybe.
No. Name, okay, let's say Nigeria, right? 286. Name a country. I'll tell you how many billionaires they have. I'll do my homework. How many billionaires Haiti have? Dominican Republic, 23. Keep going.
Aristide, 1.
Mbebe, mkaka, mdoudou. M'vin avec la fè bon Dieu. Fucking
How many
liar.
Haitian billionaires are there, Wes?
0.
Why? Why?
Si Diab t'a bay prêt comme ça, tout haïtien te ka prend prêt, tout haïtien t'a billionnaire. Ça veut dire, bay Diab a bay prêt, pas gen kop ka bay vrai.
Whose fault is that?
But haïtien?
Us.
There you go. That's my point.
Hey.
That's
That's
my
your
point.
point.
That's my
But
point.
I'm not living that path. I'm not living that life.
You're not, but that's why you
Why
say,
do you want me to believe?
That's why Zanmi, you say you should have 40 Zanmis open right now?
Yes.
You should have.
Because I'm struggling.
Because I'm going to tell you right
No,
now.
because I want Haitian money.
No, I'm going to tell you.
Doing it by
I'm gonna tell you-
yourself.
No.
I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you the reason why.
You guys
I'm going to tell you the reason why.
Yeah.
Because there's no Haitian Restaurant Association. The Latin community has an association.
That's a lie.
Come on, bro.
That would help.
They protested.
Google
that would
it.
help.
The Latin community protested in
Google it.
Times Square.
Google
The
it.
bodegas have
Google it.
The bodegas have an
Google
association.
it. Google it.
What do you mean
Haitians got
Google?
one.
I don't have to Google it. I was there.
You don't get it.
The
The
bodegas.
Haitian Association, there's one.
Restaurant association.
Yes, there is one.
I don't see it. That's
Nobody-
why
Okay.
you should.
Rob,
Those are the investors. You should be blaming
I'm the
them.
president.
You should be blaming
You're the
them.
president. I
Well,
blame you.
I'm putting you on
I
blast
blame
now.
you.
We just started it.
Okay, you just started it.
Yo,
We'll give you a year.
stop.
We'll give you a year. We'll give you
Stop.
a year. We'll give
When
you
I said there is one,
Okay.
Okay,
It just started.
So what's
So
your goal
you
for?
speak
What's your
against-
goal?
that's
What's
why I
your
said Google
goal?
it.
What's your goal as a Haitian Restaurant Association president? What is your goal?
like I told you in the beginning of the podcast, go to my website, and I will teach you guys how to build restaurants. and
No,
everything else.
we're not gonna take it like that.
No.
I will walk out this podcast if you say that.
You
one
should
more
walk out because you're not paying me for this podcast.
time. No one gets paid for podcasts in this culture, bro.
You don't get it. Rihanna does.
That's Riri. But all I'm saying is this. Listen, all I'm saying is this. As a culture, in the restaurant industry,
Why Haitians feel so defensive?
Let me finish,
when they
Wes.
tell them they don't have it.
Let me finish.
Go ahead. Finish your point.
in the restaurant industry, in the Haitian restaurant industry, bro, we do not have enough education how to open a restaurant. You as a color, I blame you.
Oh, thanks.
I blame you because as much experience you have,
Yeah.
you should be out there teaching other people how to open a proper Haitian restaurant right now.
He has a consulting company.
Wait.
You should be
You're
out there.
You're actually right. Let me tell you how much you're right. I should be out there right now teaching every Haitian people how to be a better restaurateur, how to run their restaurant. When you put it on my shoulder to open Zanmi Brooklyn, Zanmi Soho Marketplace right now in the past 3 years flat, what am I? Jesus Christ, mène toi personne, le Père, le Fils et le Saint-Esprit?
Maybe you are, bro. The industry needs someone like you to have courses and say,
The
listen,
only thing I ask the industry, let me finish.
Okay.
The only thing I ask the industry, stop kicking each other down. Then you see more. Then I will help. I will go in and dive in. Stop kicking me down. Because at the end of the day, you're going to hate this. Rob, how many times a week you eat outside in the restaurants?
maybe 2 to 3 times a week.
There you go. You ain't got no money to eat in restaurants.
No, it's not
You?
that.
Hold on. Wait. No
My lady
disrespect.
knows how to
Stop. There you go. Every Haitian ladies knows how to cook. Wait. We're not doing politics. Nah, let's not do politics.
Okay. I don't know.
90% of Haitian females in Haitian household knows how to boil eggs, knows how to do the basic cooking.
Basic. Okay.
Okay, 90%. So therefore, a Haitian man don't need to be hunting for food every day.
That's, bro.
Listen, Rob, I'm in the culinary business. I'm in the food industry. Stick what you know. I know my clientele.
When do most of the people come to your Haitian restaurant? Most
When
Haitian
is most
restaurants.
Haitians or more people?
Okay, Haitian.
Ah.
When do most Haitians go out to eat?
Samedi, so I'm about fine, like, man.
When do most Haitians go out to eat?
I'm about to tell you
at
how.
your restaurant?
Can I tell you?
Go ahead.
Samedi sa men nou ba fany la, yo Vlad wap pase, yo Vlad na pase ven. Yo,
Saturday.
wap koto la bay, samedi bay, dimanche apre midi len sot l'église la, na pase na hang na ponti bay pou nou manje, et tout moun bal la kayo. 2 days. The audience just co-signed what I said. 2 days. When was the last time you was out eating on a Mondays for 4 Mondays straight, not 5?
For 4 Mondays straight? No.
There you go. And you Haitian.
Same.
Should I ask you a question?
Same.
So
But
whatever
does it
I'm
mean,
saying,
does it mean
wait,
that
wait,
I
wait.
should be at a Haitian
Wait,
restaurant every
you know what
Monday?
I like when I do any interviews? It's either I go straight bone. I told you guys I would not do this interview. Because it's either you villainize it or you guys see yourself in this predicament and picture. See yourself waking up, see yourself eating out every day. See yourself traveling, see yourself buying new shoes, see yourself investing into your 401k, see yourself being captain of an industry. Not that many Haitians got that privilege, bro. But they all try to portray it online. That's who they are.
You mean,
We need to quit lying. Get back to basic. Hustle, 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 hustle.
Speaking of hustle, because we gotta go.
Yeah.
Market BK, talk to us about your baby.
Yep.
Your new baby.
My new baby is a labor of love. It's cool. It's beautiful. And a lot of people are really actually enjoying it right now. We're doing a lot of different things outside of the Haitian community. And which Haitians are always welcome because I'm a Haitian anyway. If I don't build nothing for Haiti, what am I going to do? I got a green card still.
You just had the grand opening, which was
We
beautiful.
had a the most beautiful grand
That
opening
was
ever.
great, man. I applaud you. I outside of everything, I can't even imagine the time. Like, where do you find time for yourself?
I don't. I went to sleep at 3:30 last night. I woke up at 8. But by 7, my mind was already telling me to get up. Then I was by the restaurant around 9:30. Somebody called out. I worked the shift.
Which restaurant?
Market. Because it's new, so he's still hiring people. So I worked the shift, and I was shocked. I make $120 for lunch as tips.
Wow.
Yeah, I made some money today.
Before we get
That's
out,
actually making money.
Before
That's
we
a
get
plus.
before you get out of here, what tip would you give to a up and coming entrepreneur who wants to get into the restaurant business?
Listen, to be honest, though, beside everything we discuss on this podcast, the most important part is actually the end of it. If you guys want to know about, opening restaurants, entrepreneurship, whatever I know, I'm ready to pour it on you and teach you everything that I really know. That part. But I think what's most important, if you don't have the drive, don't waste your time. If you don't want to do it, don't waste your time. That's why I keep focusing on drive and focus and drive. Because it's really not about the money. I seen Shane Haiti raise kids and send them to medical school. Come on. I seen my son for a school that grew up an engineer. So it's not really about the money. It's about the drive and what you really want to get done.
Yeah.
I told you I've been up since 8 o'clock, right? I went to sleep at 3:30. And I'm still here in a podcast at 10 o'clock, 10:49. And I'm not complaining about going to sleep.
Yeah.
Respect what you do.
That's what's up.
No, it's a
Master your
different drive.
craft.
I applaud you, man.
That's what's up.
Like, you could say whatever you want. At the end of the day, like Jesus said, what you eat don't make me shit.
No doubt.
I think
Are there any questions from the audience?
Don't
Got
be
a
shy.
mic over here.
I was only going to chime into what you said because as much as 28% of restaurants are closing and you probably don't have all the stats and I'm not going to ask you to dive down into it, but the reality is that the U.S. population are not people who cook. So it is more likely when you look at statistics that people are eating out. And so maybe for businessmen like you, and this is why I applaud you for Market Brooklyn, is to dive into different restaurants or takeout
endeavor.
options that assist people in buying food because people do not cook. This is a reality for the USA, and not just stay within the Haitian community. So I would like to see you and other Haitian entrepreneurs learn about providing food for the other communities
In fact,
and
this is
actually
what we
making
talk
money
about.
out of it and not staying within the Haitian community.
All right. This is something that we talked about like a couple of years ago. And I was really gun-ho about doing it for community-wise because I do a lot of community work. Besides everything I said about, how you guys need to structure yourself, being Haitian, like gun-ho, business and everything else, and challenging Haitian, and then think I'm making fun or I'm talking shit. But one thing I wanted to do for the community, with the position that I'm in, I can actually purchase food in large quantity at a lower price, basically at 25% of the cost. Just picture 40-pound bags of chicken. The box cost me $24 for 40 pounds. That's a lot of chicken. I can provide things like that. I can purchase things like that, fruits, vegetables. I can buy, we were talking about building the Market BK. That's where the name came from, for Marketplace. So people really wanted to know where the name Market came from. Like some friends knows, the Market BK came from that. What we're doing this across the street, part of what we're about to do across the street, and in Zanmi, we're going to purchase and get donations to purchase food and do food pantries for Caribbean people, not the American food pantries. Like you come in, a few vegetables here, there, whatever, but nous manger cabrit, nous manger cochon, things you could find in Zanmi as a pantry that supports your culture. We're going to try to do that pantry in Zanmi and market. So, Kalaloo, Lam Véritable. So, we're going to purchase those. It could be expensive, but the way I get it is a little bit cheaper to give it as pantry. I was appalled the other day at my councilwoman that I see a food truck that's selling falafel in a corner. No, they're giving away falafels. Hey, like I told everybody, I'm all for my culture. I don't care what everybody do. My culture create the rest of the culture in America, which is freedom. So if anybody want to challenge me, let's go to work. I'm seeing a food truck that's selling falafel in the corner of Church and Nostrand, giving away falafel. When you see every taxi man is Haitian. Everybody that coming out of that subway is Haitian. And that big sign saying Little Haiti. And this is what my councilwoman is providing to my Haitian culture. Let's be serious, man.
So would you provide free food, like free?
But will my councilman give me that contract to grow Zanmi, that Zanmi could pay the bills and feed my community?
But what I mean by that is the community.
How am I going to feed the community when I don't have the money? When the government got the money and the councilman can allocate that money to Zanmi, to Cache, to Creole, to feed Creole flavor that's right there on Church Avenue, to feed the community in that area.
Because maybe that.
Are you giving excuses for this?
No,
people?
I'm not giving excuses. I'm not giving excuses. But we all know Haitian food is expensive. It's expensive to make.
You in America, brother, nothing is
Supposedly to make.
expensive for Americans.
I'm just saying, why am I look, listen, why?
This man just tell me Haitian food is more expensive than falafel food. That's why they're giving us garbage.
Can I get to my point?
No, because your point,
I'm on Linden Boulevard.
you lost the argument, bro.
No. I'm on Linden Boulevard.
Dude,
I'm on, listen.
it's
to
the
my point.
U.S. government money. That's
It's-
our tax at
Bro,
play.
no.
So therefore, in fact, they
I
could give us
disagree.
pate corde and kolaku one
Dude.
in that corner.
How much do you charge for chicken?
What
and
do
rice?
we? No, wait.
Wes.
What do we eat?
How
What
much-
do we eat? Wait. What do we eat in the morning? Pate corde.
Who? Only Haitian people. You talking about Haitian people? or
I'm
people?
saying you lost the argument again. You're
No,
not paying
I'm
attention to what I'm
asking
saying.
you- I'm asking
On the
you to-
corner of Church,
I'm asking you a
in the
question.
corner of Church
Okay.
and Nostrand, there's a falafel truck giving out free food.
But let me get to my
Why?
point.
Instead of falafel, it's not a pate corde truck.
Because Haitian people will charge. They're looking at the money. They're not looking at giving away the giving away free food. Because free food to
Vlad,
them
Vlad.
is gonna hurt their
Intervene,
business.
please.
It's gonna hurt their business.
But it's not free because the government is subsidizing for
It's subsidized food.
But okay, now I go back to if there was a real Haitian food truck in Brooklyn that can do that, maybe they would be able to give away
He is telling the council person why didn't we get that call first?
because there was no one stepped to the plate.
No, but maybe they were not.
How much do I need to step to the plate, Rob?
They weren't called upon.
They weren't.
Obviously, he's saying he didn't get a call.
He didn't- So you have a food truck? You have a food truck?
Yes.
You have a food truck.
Yes.
You have a Haitian food truck.
Oh my God. You know what it is, a food truck? Wake up, make a phone call, bring me a truck, and put it on the Ave.
A permit. A permit. Do you have a permit?
I don't need a permit to
You
put a food
need a
truck in that corner.
permit. You need a permit in New York City to have a food truck in the
Actually,
street.
they got
Wes.
companies. They got companies that rent food trucks out like that to put in every corner.
But they have
Calm down.
permits. They rent
So
the
you can just
permits.
rent it out.
Yeah.
They rent the
But
permits.
guess what? If my councilwoman would have given me the finance, I wouldn't get it done. That's what I'm trying to say.
But are you? But I'm trying to get to a point. I'm trying to get to a point because those falafel.
Take me home.
Those falafel owners, those people are going. They have the right people in office. They buy their politicians. Haitians do not. Haitian community do not. They do not buy our.
Stop.
They don't buy the politicians.
In Brooklyn alone, we got 5 councilwomen.
And who put them in office? Who put them in office?
We voted it. Our vote does count.
He's right on that point because we do not finance our politicians.
We don't finance it.
Okay.
The Asian,
Just
the
because.
Asian
Wait.
community, The Asian community,
Wait.
The Asian
So-
community.
So the
They
Haitian community-
finance their
Okay.
politicians.
All right.
We do not finance
Okay.
our politicians.
So, Rob.
That's why we do not
Rob.
get what we want
So-
in Little Caribbean in Brooklyn, New York.
My God, it sounds like
We don't.
slavery
That's
all over
all
again.
I'm saying. We don't go to the Wednesday night.
Are we
community-
discussing slavery?
No, we're not discussing slavery. We're talking about straight politicians in Brooklyn.
Just because
as
I don't
Haitian
finance you,
Americans.
I'm supposed to go hungry, but they're supposed to eat in my own community.
What are you doing
when they
for
don't
me
live in my
pocket?
community?
As a politician, what is the Haitian community doing for me?
Why they in my community?
What is the Haitian community doing for me?
Officially, I'm running for councilman in the next election.
What is the Haitian community doing for me? If there was a Haitian bank, would the Haitian people come?
Dude.
Would Haitian
Rob,
people go
stop
to that
that
bank?
typical politics. It's not like that. There's no such thing. Our council person, our president, everybody work for us. Whoever finances
You can
them.
go back and forth, but
And
you're
guess
not-
what?
you're not-
We can
you're not.
listen. You talk about the typical politics.
This is the
At
last-
the end of the day,
you got the
people,
floor.
the
Final
people.
point, final point.
Final point,
Listen,
final
the
point.
people have the majority of what they could dictate from what they get from our elected official. Because if we riot, we riot.
But that's all we know.
Oh, guess what? Riots fix a lot of things. Because guess what? 1804 was a riot. Dessalines was a gangster. Come on. Just because they're doing all this extra crap, all this politics or whatever, come on, the basic need of life when you study economy, food, clothing, and shelter. Dude, we all study it first year.
Wes,
So if we don't have food, clothing, and shelter, why is this guy feeding us on Nostrand?
Hey,
I think this is probably the most legendary interview we've done.
it has
bro.
to be. It has to be.
I must say, I mean, it took us a year, and it was well worth the wait, bro.
Yo, you guys gonna have to chop this one up, all right?
Thank
We're
you,
gonna-
thank you so
Chop
much,
it up,
bro.
chop
We're
it up,
gonna-
chop it up.
We really appreciate it.
Yo, I love you, man. Thank you
We
so
love
much.
you, bro.
We
Our brand
appreciate you.
ambassador in the building.
Brand ambassador.
Big West.
So,
Our new sponsor called Zanmi.
Yeah, cut.
Most
Yeah,
controversial.
Yeah, cut the
but
check.
do you know why Zanmi is that big? Why we growing so big? Why we pushing so much? We're not worrying about what people say or what they think. We're gonna do the right thing by us. We're gonna do right by our culture, by our people. And ça pas content?
Okay, no doubt. And with
right.
that being said, Team Sock say
We out.
we
We out.
Beat